What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Well, today is starting off with something that I kind of needed, and as you guys might know, if you guys have seen the pizza grip tape video, you guys should check it out right there. But if you guys remember, I had to take off my grip tape there, and I've had this like Lucky Tanner Fox grip tape for like, I'd say like about a week now. So right now I gotta take off the grip tape, and I am actually gonna put a couple new things on because my scooter's been kind of getting beat up lately. I'm gonna be putting on the Tilt Life grip tape because it's sick. Bam. And then I'm also gonna be putting on a couple other things that I'm gonna be showing off like actually right now. For the wheels, I'm gonna be using Proto sliders, the new ones. They are, I forget what, they're not the highlighters. The highlighters are like the day glows and stuff, I believe. They look like they're kind of like a faded color, but they look pretty cool. And I'm going to be using the orange ones because they're kind of not the same color orange, but it looks sick. It looks kind of like orange cream ice cream. At least high. But anyways, I'm going to be using those. And then my bars, my bars have been getting a little bit beat up lately. So the owner, he actually doesn't like me to, because I am kind of like a really big promoter for scooters. And he always likes my scooter to look fresh. Also because I am a scooter shop manager, I need my scooter looking tip-top shape at all times. So he wants me to put on a different pair of bars. I'm going to be using the FTV V2 bars again, but I'm going to be using them in raw, and I think I'm going to end up giving these bars to my friend Matthew Johnson because he actually needs them right now. So yeah, that being said, let's get into the video.
No one's gonna love you like I do. I can't stop thinking about you.
Remembering back to us talking on aim and stealing your heart, that was never my aim. See, I let you leave and now nothing's the same. I'm picking your brain, you pick me apart. I'm picking your heart, you left me in dark. I guess all the pain and the hurt and the worry you left me with turned to the shell of a star. Damn, do we end arm in arm, are we Armageddon? Guess you never know cause you never let him show you how he love and he trust and he can do all of his shows, but you never were there. So let's really see if you cared, knew if you needed then he would be there. To put all the blame onto you isn't fair, but all you care about is your makeup and hair. You're taking a selfie, I'm taking your shit. I see all your pics, I see who you picked, and just know it eats me alive. You're happy with him, that you're happy with him. Damn, I'm jealous creeping through your Instagram and find myself asking why the fuck that I still give a damn about you, about us. Like Mark, give her the fuck up. And although I hate his guts, I gotta give your man that thumbs up, cause he was bringing you close. Now he's with the one I'm wanting the most. 1 minute I hate you, 1 minute I love you, and right now I'm writing and feeling them both. I can't stop. About you, cursed with a hurt, it's no wonder I found you. Stuck here, I'm drinking and thinking about you. All of my friends say I'm better without you. Better without you, right? Thought I found you on the darkest night. Could've shown you what a red carpet's like. Rode up on a dark horse the darkest night, and the girl's flowing like water now. Wanna give her my heart, but it's watered down. And honestly, let's keep it real. See, I'm just jealous that you found love, and I'm searching for it still. All of these girls are dry and lame. I want complex so that we can build. Nothing's out of my league. You ain't in my lane, and whenever we talk now, it's never the same. Be putting your friends on is bringing me pain, and I just wanna get you up out of my brain, out of my brain. Never been one for past tenses, so know that I'm.
Alright, so really quick, I'm gonna give you guys a quick scooter check. On the top, I'm using Fasten Grips FTV V2 Epic bars. Okay, and then I'm using a Tilt double clamp. It is the best clamp, 6 mils, clamps down on titanium like a champ. The deck I'm using, the District HT series, it is an amazing deck. The reason why I like it so much, probably my favorite deck. Like I say that a lot, that this deck's my favorite deck, this one's my favorite deck. But as you guys can tell, I switch decks a lot. I'm not planning on switching from this thing anytime soon. It's light, it's long, it's literally the deck I've been looking for, and like as you guys can see, I'm like, I can buttercup it like nothing and all that good stuff. For the wheels, Proto wheels are my favorite wheels. They have always been my favorite wheels, but being a shop worker and manager and slash promoter, I have to test a lot of wheels out there. So I went and I tested out pretty much every wheel out there. But now I'm riding back to Protos. I love Protos. I'm happy to be back on them. For the fork, I'm using Aztec Anthem forks. These forks are amazing. They're light, strong, and they're just really good forks. But the scooter, okay, that is the brake. That's the only downside to the brake, is that it rattles. Other than that, best deck I've ever ridden. But yeah, for the grip tape, I'm using Tilt Life grip tape because it's amazing with the little Scooter Zone logo written on it. I'm kind of late for dinner tonight, so Alright, so 2 things happened. I am pretty annoyed by them, I'm not even gonna lie. So the first off, the thing that happened was I got home last night and I went and I put my scooter up, and then I took a picture for my Instagram. If you guys want to, you guys follow me down in the description on Instagram. And also, if you guys need any scooter parts, like the scooter wheels that I just got, the Proto wheel, just like if you guys need Proto wheels, grip tape, pretty much anything and everything, make sure to go down in the description and go to Scooter Zone's website and use promo code Steve. You guys can save 15% off on anything. Alright? But yeah, so anyways, I took a picture of my scooter for Instagram, and I said thank you Scooter Zone for the amazing parts. You guys are the best sponsor on the planet, right? And I don't know what it is, every time when I'm about to go to work, I always forget one thing. And I was planning on riding with Matthew Johnson today, and I get home, right? And I am about to leave for work, and I get here and I'm like, wait, where's my scooter? Turns out I left it at my house and I never put it back in my car, which I have no idea why I didn't put it back in my car. It was stupid, but now I have to go home, grab my scooter, and then go ride later on tonight, so it's going to be awesome tomorrow's video, or at least clips for Instagram, something like that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get clips in this video, but I'm going to get them in tomorrow's video. It's either, I have one of 2 things I'm doing right now. It's either I'm going to do a custom build for tomorrow, or like a skate park video. If you guys want to, you guys should comment down below which one do you guys want to see more, skate park video or a, I don't know, a custom build. Alright, comment down below. Since I forgot that, I'm going to take this opportunity to talk to you guys and thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been doing lately, using my promo code, following me on Instagram. You guys have been doing amazing. A couple big things happened in my life that I haven't actually got to talk about yet, so I'm going to talk about it right now. The first big thing that happened was this week, somebody followed me on Instagram. I'm pretty stoked about I'm not like a huge fanboy, but I do love his videos. He makes really good videos. He's a cool guy. This week, Scooter Brad followed me on Instagram. Yeah, it was pretty sick. I was pretty hyped. Scooter Brad, you know, a couple other things that I haven't got to talk about. A lot of people were wondering about the whole situation with my family moving and everything. So about a month ago, my family, they were planning on moving to Arizona. They actually bought a house and everything out there, and they were working on the place because it wasn't going to be like their place that they were going to live in. They were actually going to, they bought the land and for like a really good price, and then they were going to build up the house. So anyways, they had a person help invest with them, and the person who, the investor, they basically bought the property. My parents bought the trailer that they were going to live on the property and have everything done with. My parents, they were going to pay off monthly like a normal house, like just pretty much like anything. Instead of going through a bank, they went through an investor. My parents spent about a month over there, and they were doing amazing. They were doing great. The place didn't have power on it. They got a power pole in, which increased the property by like $5,000. They put a fence up, which increased it by another like $3,000. They were doing really good, and the reason why they did all the work to it was because they asked somebody from the city if this place was going to be able to be renovated and livable at the end of everything. So they got to the end. Now they had to get the permit to get the power on after they put the power pole and everything. And so they called the city. And the city was like, we're never allowed to put power on this property. This property is not allowed. It's basically toast. So basically they cut everything off and they said, you're not allowed to live on this property. This property is no more. So I was literally that day that my parents called me and told me that they're coming back home to California, I was about to go to my landlord that I was gonna live with. Well, it's weird. So the place I was gonna live at, it was gonna be from the same landlord, but he was going to give me a separate place, and it was gonna have everything. It was gonna be so sick. It was gonna be perfect, and I was gonna live by myself. I was about to go and do the deal, and I was about to sign the contract and everything like that. We're not moving anymore. We are staying. We're coming back to California. We're living. We already talked to the landlord. He said we could stay. We can do everything. Basically, the whole plan just got flipped around, and it was insane. But that's why, if any of you guys were wondering what happened, my parents are back in California. But yeah, so that's what happened with that. I've had a lot of people have been asking me about this. That's why I had to kind of talk about the situation. It is going to be amazing. I'm so excited for it. I know you guys are excited for it. And it's just going to come back and it's going to be better than ever. So yeah. I don't know what else to really talk about. Oh yeah, so thank you to all the people who have been sending me fan mail to Scooter Zone. I appreciate it so much. It literally means the world to me because I didn't actually think that I was ever going to get fan mail. I kind of was just doing YouTube just to have fun. It's something different to do, and just it literally became probably one of the best things in my life, and that I can't thank anyone else but you guys. We hit 50K the other day, so thank you guys so much for that. I can't really say anything else but thank you, and I appreciate it. And next stop is 100K, and I can't believe that. But alright, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Use promo code Steve at Scooter Zone, and always peace out, Garlatta gang. We are the strongest family on YouTube, the best people ever. Later.